Hello everyone, it's me Ahmed Radwan, and today we are going to continue our series about PHP from scratch, and also we are going to continue with file upload, and this is going to be part 4. So let's get started. Here last time we stopped at this level. I was able to save the file in this folder, right? I've just deleted them and everything worked fine. But now I want to do some validation of the file itself and verification. Okay, so here for example, say someone sent nothing, sent like just no files here, just nothing like that. This is an error here, but no message displayed to him or her. Okay, so I want to tell him that you have sent nothing or there is an error. In order to do that, I go to my code here, and as you see here, I say if there is no error, okay, error equals 0, do something here. Okay, so this is the end of the statement, the end of the if statement, or the end of the curly bracket is going to be here. Okay, so if this is not true, means I got an error, I want to do something here. So I will basically say else echo, and there is an error. Okay, so if there is an error, I have to display a message to the visitor. Okay, one more point here, I can place here, I say can use curly brackets here as after else, but just because I'm using only one single statement, one echo only, I no need to use it. Okay, I just want to save. Always good programmer like to save writing or typing. Okay, so if only one statement like this, no need to use curly brackets. Let's save it. Okay, and let's run it. Now I'm going to submit nothing, and as you see, I got there is an error. Okay, now I want to do some control over the file size. I don't want the size to be more than 100 kilobyte. For example, I'm expecting the user or the visitor to send a picture. Okay, and the average picture size is going to be about 100 KB. So I just want to make sure he's not going to send me 1 gig or 1 meg or something like that. Okay, so in order to do that, I have to use this value here. Okay, and because of that, I used it last time, but until the moment I haven't used it here inside my code. I haven't done any verification of that. So in order to do that, I will come here and I will say if size greater than 100 KB. I don't want it to be more than 100 KB. Okay, so if size greater than 100 star 1024. okay, the size here is in byte, not in kilobyte. Okay, in order to convert it to kilobyte, I have to multiply the size by 1024. Okay, if I think it's better to do it the opposite way. Okay, like that. You can also do it without the asterisk if you want to save some space like this. Okay, you are giving the PHP the result, the final result, but I like to do it this way so I can know what's happening here. Okay, so if size is greater than 100 KB, I want to display a message and I don't want the file to be saved. So here I will say echo file is too big, means file is too big, and That's it. Okay, but here we will have a problem here. Programming is always you are going to get problems, so be ready for that. If the size is more than 100 KB, it will echo this one, file is too big, but also it will continue here and move the file and save it. Okay, so I don't want this to happen. I don't want it to save the file. I don't want to also to display it's okay. So what to do in this case? Here I will come to this part. I want this part on this part only to be, let me highlight it for you. Okay, this part, this part from here to here only, just this part only going to be executed if everything is correct, if everything is fine and I'm totally satisfied about the file. Okay, so this one, in order to make this one only run this way, I will here use else and curly brackets. Okay, and I will place the code inside the curly bracket, so I will move the closing curly bracket here. Okay, and that's it. Okay, so it will find if the size is more than that, if the size is more than 100 KB, it will echo file is too big, and when this part will not be read. Okay, so where it will go outside the F. Okay, so let's try it out. Save it first. Okay, save, then we go browse here, and I just want to select a file more than 100 KB. I have this winter is more than 100 KB. Let's also display the folder. So now I will select winter and then select submit. It's giving me file is too big. Okay, and nothing here means nothing uploaded. Okay, and that's what I want. What if the file is okay here? Details, let's choose this one, 70, I choose this sunset. Okay, submit here. Everything is okay and it's giving me sunset here. Okay, so instead of this one also I want to change it to be file uploaded. Okay, and save it. One more point here I want to share it or stress on it here. This else here, this else belongs to which F? To this F or to this F or to this F? Okay, as you see we have many F here. With this one belongs to which one? Okay, how PHP will think about it. Basically this else belongs to the nearest F. This is the nearest F to it. Okay, so this else is belongs to this F. Okay, this else belongs to this F. It doesn't belong to this one. Okay, so I want to be sure you understand this point. One more point here. What if a user just goes here to browse, okay, details, and created a new file, okay, and it's image file, bitmap, and this file is just zero kilobyte, means nothing inside that file, and choose this file, and I want to display this one also, and submit. Okay, it says file uploaded, and it's uploaded already, but it's empty. I see nothing in it. So I want to also to be careful about that. Okay, I want to verify that. In order to verify that, how can I do it? I will choose here, after this one I will choose else if. Else if means if the file is already not too big, it will come here, right? And it will read else if like that. And the same thing here, I will copy it. If size here equals 0, then echo file is file size cannot be 0. Okay, so I don't want to be cheated by a user. Okay, so now save it and let's go back. I want to delete these ones, I don't want them. I want to browse here, I choose the same file, here, details is the same file, okay, 0 kilobyte, and submit. Okay, it's telling me here what the file cannot be 0 and nothing uploaded. Okay, let's move to another point here. What if you have a website and a user has a picture named bob.jpg and sent it to your server, bob.jpg, sorry, and sent it, and another user also came with the same file name, also bob.jpg. Okay, what will happen? They will the last one will overwrite the first one, so the first one will have no picture. Okay, I have to care about that. I have to be careful. I'm writing my code, okay, about such a situation. In order to do that, I have to modify the file name itself. Okay, and the best way to do that is to use the time stamp for that. Let's introduce to you a new function to you. It's going to be the time here. Okay, this function is called time, and it basically will display the Unix timestamp. Unix timestamp is the number of seconds since January 1st 1970. Okay, the number of seconds since January 1st 1970. Okay, so I want to use this function in order to add a number to the name of the picture, so I'm not going so I don't get double picture or double names, okay, or duplicated names. In order to do that, I will go here. Basically, I will go here, and this is the destination. I want to change this one, the file name. So basically here I will say time, like that, and that's it, and another dot. Okay, until this is fine, no problem, and it will work fine. But I want to add underscore, okay, like that. So I will add it like that, just to have underscore and after the time stamp. Okay, so let's save it and let's run it. Okay, go back. I want to refresh, then browse here. I want to show you where nothing here. Okay, I will choose this sunset and open, then submit. Okay, file is uploaded, and as you can see here, yeah, the file is uploaded, and I have a number before the file. This number is actually what? The time stamp. Okay, the time stamp, it will change every second. Every second will have new time stamp. Okay, so if another user also come with the same picture name, which name was sunset, this one, and the same, and also submitted, okay, it says file uploaded, and I will have two files. No one will write over the other. You see, because of what? Because the timestamp changed here. Okay, so if you have a very heavy website, heavy traffic website, you can also add to this something like random number or whatever. So you get different names for the picture or for the file. Okay, I hope that was helpful for you, and thank you very much for watching my video. See you later.